Predator as a biological control agent. The prickly cactus, introduced into Australia in the early 1920s, caused havoc by spreading rapidly into millions of hectares of range land. Finally, the invasive cactus was brought under control only after a cactus feeding predator was introduced into the country. Biological control methods adapted in agricultural pest control are based on the ability of the predators to regulate prey populations. Predators maintain species diversity. Predators also help in maintaining species diversity in a community by reducing the intensity of competition among competing prey species. In the rocky intertidal communities of the American Pacific coast, the starfish pisaster is an important predator. In a field experiment, when all the starfish are removed from the enclosed intertidal area, more than 10 species of invertebrates became extinct within a year in that experimental area because of increased interspecific competition. Predators are prudent, practical pertaining to prey. If a predator is too efficient and overexploits its prey, then the prey might become extinct and following it. The predator will also become extinct due to lack of food. This is the reason why predators in nature are If a predator is too efficient and overexploits its prey, then the prey might become extinct and following it the predator will also become extinct due to lack of food. This is the reason why predators in nature are prudent. Prey species have evolved various defenses to lessen the impact of predation. They include preys fool or deceive or avoid predators like camouflage. Camouflage is the blending coloration which various types of organisms like insects and frogs are having camouflage. For example, a frog which makes green color with their surroundings. Another frog with making camouflage with their surroundings. A frog and bark of tree which almost similarly look like the color of bark of tree. A frog in fields almost having the color of soil. See the frog. This is the frog. Even some are poisonous and therefore avoided from the predators. See, an insect is having camouflage, blending coloration, a matching background with their surroundings. This is the insect which is on leaf. One more insect having the same color with the background. This is the insect which is almost wings look like a leaf. Prey is defined by becoming distasteful to predators. The monarch butterfly. This is the monarch butterfly is highly distasteful to its predator bird because of special chemical present in its body. Interestingly, the butterfly acquires this chemical during its caterpillar stage by feeding on a poisonous weed. Prey is defined by becoming distasteful to predators. The monarch butterfly is highly distasteful to its predator, which is a bird, because of a special chemical present in its body. Interestingly, the butterfly acquires this chemical during its caterpillar stage by feeding on a poisonous weed. Plants too have their defense mechanisms. For plants, herbivores are the predators. Nearly 25% of all insects are known to be phytophagous, feeding on plant sap and other parts of plants. The problem is particularly severe for plants because, unlike animals, they cannot escape from the predators. Plants, therefore, have evolved a variety of morphological and chemical defenses against herbivores, like thorns of cactus. You can see here, thorns in acacia and cactus will find are the most common morphological means of defense. Even many plants produce and store chemicals that make the herbivore sick when they are eaten and inhibit feeding digestion, disrupt its reproduction, or even they kill the predator, those who are going to eat these particular plants. You must have seen the weed Calotropis growing in abandoned fields. The plant produces highly poisonous cardiac glycosides. And that is why you never see any cattle or goat browsing on this plant. The Calotropis, which produce highly poisonous cardiac glycosides, and that is why you never see any cattle or goats browsing on this plant. A wide variety of chemical substances that we extract from plants on a commercial scale, like nicotine, caffeine, quinine, strychnine, opium, are produced by them actually as defenses against grazers and browsers. And among these, this is the quinine, and this is the Strychnus nux vomica, an Indian tree, Strychnus nux vomica, of the Logania family, having small yellowish white flowers in clusters, a berry-like fruit, and seeds that yield strychnine. These are the seeds which are going to yield the strychnine. And the remaining are the well known to you in alcohol and drug abuse. You learn like opium and the caffeine, quinine, nicotine. These are all the other plants here, a wide variety of chemical substances that we extract from plants on a commercial scale are produced by them actually as defenses against against grazers and browsers.